Hello my fellow gamers and welcome to day 4 of our Warhammer Total War YouTubers Championship, where today we have got Vulcan Total War versus Dog's Shadow Gaming. Now normally I have these going slowly, but when I loaded this I noticed an interesting problem. Well, first of all, what the hell is this guy doing? I've literally just noticed that. He's like, whoa, everyone's looking up for some reason. I don't quite get, look at it. That is not good back posture. But there's worse. For some reason, Vulcan's forces are led by Luther, but that's not the thing I'm going for some reason. That's understandable. What the hell's going on with him? Seriously, what is going on with this model? He's kind of just like craning his neck up at a really weird angle. Like, ooh, look how that's up there. Ooh, pretty. But yeah, look at the angle he's at. Just seems, I mean, this... It don't help that when you try and get close, he fades. But yeah, look, what is going on there? I mean, if we go slow motion, what did he do? Oh, there we go. He's sort of gone normal. But anyway, yeah. So we have Luther Harkin on his Terrorghost, I believe that is. We also have some failed bats, a nice bit of air support. Front line, we got some pirate deckhands. We also have some with pole arms supported by Shireen's, and we got some more pole arms as well. And we got mortar, we've got cannons, or carronade, sorry. We got the Tide of Scud, or whatever they're called. So a bunch of renowned deckhands mob there. We got some gunnery mob. We do have a fleet captain of vampires. So probably have that open so you guys can see it. We also have, I do love these, the Shadow Wraith Gunners. So deck gunners, but they're ghosts. So their physical resistance to that is stupidly good. And yeah, and then we got the Black Spot. So the gunnery mob, handguns, regiment of renowned as well. So anything else I forgot? I think... Nice little force there, bit of air, bit of magic, some range, some elites, some cannons, all good. But we do have a sneaky force, it's always just appeared on the map now. We do have Mongol Hunter, just slowly crawling along here. Grasping at nothing but air, he's just that magical. But downhills were never his thing. But if we look at Dog Shadow Gaming's forces, he is playing as the Mighty Dwarfs, and he's got some long beards on the flank here. The organ gun, which is just absolutely brilliant. So what's better than one cannon? 4? Yes! Well done. We also have Battle Iron Hammer. So miners are blasting charges. I think there's a few units of them actually. 1, 2, 3. 3 units of them. Oh, we've got the Grudge Thrower already firing, and we've got a cannon. And we got a Grudge Thrower. So we kind of just went for all of the artillery. They are defended though by more Longbeards. At the front we do have Iron Drakes as well. A Thane in the middle there to lead. Gotta be careful because, you know, these dead bodies might like start nibbling your toes or something. And we got a Flame Cannon. Are you allowed this much artillery? I don't know. But there's some more Longbeards on the flank here as well. So Longbeards secure on the flank and the centre. And we got some miners of blasting charges and that. But there's like, what is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of artillery. Very interesting. But the numbers are slightly in Vulcan's favour. We shall now go to normal speed. But that's a hell of a lot of artillery. But the thing is, there's a lot of units here to cover it as well. So it'll be interesting to see. Have they seen this guy yet? I don't think they have. But they are getting themselves into position. The thing is, there's a lot of artillery. Oh, of course, you do have the cannons and mortars firing as well. But there's not much... Thinking about it, there's pretty much no range. All organ guns get a volley, but pretty much miss the Luther there. Do have this sneaky bugger coming around, trying to get into the flank. If he can get to the... No. Oh, he's getting some long bits back. That's good. That's good, because you want to make sure... Surely they can see that by now. Right, sorry about that. I had an important phone call I had to accept, and I wasn't going to... I do want to restart this. So, we've had some Dwarf Longbeards get absolutely sizzled there by the Terrorghost. It's moved over here. We do have the Mongol Hunter. I've got it in slow mode so I can catch up with everything. So he's going straight for that artillery. Look. Oh, I said there is some Longbeards. The veteran Longbeards are there to protect it. But have they not spotted him yet? Can they not... he must do, surely. I didn't see the Finn pop up, but the Terrorgeist is now moving into the corner there. We do have an artillery duel going on, but this is not good. Bunching up like this when you're up against mortars is not great. But it looks like the artillery is actually being taken out. Well, none of them have been damaged, but the crew's been heavily hit. Really, the grudge throwers should be focusing on the troops. You want the cannons to be aiming at the cannons. We can go now to full speed. But, we do have... He is definitely... They can definitely see him now. Yeah, they can definitely see him now. So it looks like the Dwarfs are getting themselves into a good position here. Even the flame cannons have got moved up a bit. Oh, look at this. So much artillery. Cannons are being slowly whittled down. We've even got the organ guns moving. Terrorgeist is moving in. Luther's getting in there. Mongol Hunters dealing with a Battle Iron Hammer. I don't know if this is enough support. But, the weapons have turned around. But now they're being... Oh, my... Look at the damage. What is going on? That would be the saddle guns over there. But, wow. The sheer amount of damage that is going on here. I mean, the Serines have been completely wiped out. The deckhands are being wiped out. There's so much artillery. It's just madness. Look at it all. I'm literally having to zoom up. Now the handgunners and the rangers and the miners of their blasting charges and the iron trucks. So much fire. Oh, it's glorious. But Luther's getting out there, getting himself into position. We do have the organ gun, keep firing, but that's not great to aim at. But it looks like there's only been... there's 2 engagements going on. But look at this fire. You got fire drakes and 2 units of miners and blasting charges. These guys are not getting through. This road was not... there's a 3rd unit now thrown in as well. We do have the mortar trying to give support fire. In comes the long bridge. But there's barely anything left. But there is the deckhanders as well. Looks like we do have the fleet captain in there. Mongol Hunter looks like he's getting out of there. He's going for the organ guns, leaving Badago behind. And we got Luther has dealt with the grudge throw over there. He has terrified them away. That's what he needs to do. We've got Feldbatch over here dealing with the flame cannon. It's just madness. And you got the Shadow Wave card. One of the cannons have been completely wiped out though. Yeah. And the mortars are still going though. Still firing. And that's what you really want. Margov, Margov's getting into the back here. He's going for those Iron Drakes straight in the middle there. Luther's dealing with that cannon, getting rid of them. Fantastic. He is dealing with the artillery, 1 piece at a time. But there are so many dwarfs. But the balance of power, I think, slightly in the... Oh dear, but we do have... Look at that. That unit literally got summoned and then it's nearly at half health. Oh dear, the Admiral's just been killed. And it looks like a lot of the front line for the Vampire Coast has been wiped out. Morgov's been, the Haunter's been kind of locked up in the center. That is a lot of friendly fire. Our sheer desperation, I suspect. But it looks like the artillery is all coming back, but they've got to man them. That's the thing. Looks like Luther's now going for the organ gun. But there's a lot of dwarfs here. Still got mortar going down though. Not sure where they're aiming at. But when this front line's going... These guys can still fire, but they've taken a lot of damage. So they do flame damage, but I don't think flame counters magical, does it? No idea. But where's Luther gone? Every time I turn around, yeah, he's gone for the Iron Drakes over here, and they're getting some point blank shots in. Mortar's getting some shots into the miners there. But the balance pad does seem to be actually going, in the dwarf's favour. The Haunter is trying to support, but he's got barely any health left. 300 health left, and he is surrounded. And he's down. There's the balance of power is now drastically going into the dwarf's flavor. Keep saying flavour. Well, dwarf flavour is always the best flavour, but in the dwarf's favour, I mean they've got loads of artillery as well, so they're dealing with the Vampire Coast mortars now. There's not many units left for the Vampire Coast. I mean, as I say this, another unit then gets wiped out. Army losses look like they're kicking in. I think that's it. I think that is army losses. Yeah, balance power's now in the dwarf favour. He's going in for a valiant charge, but I think that is it. He's now crumbling. His health is falling apart, and that looks like it will be a win for Dog Shadow Gaming and his dwarfs. A valiant defeat there. by the Vampire Coast. Vulcan, hasty game in there. Unfortunately, there was so much firepower in every sense of the word, guys. Absolutely insane. I mean, look, 2 grudge throwers, a cannon, organ gun, flame cannon, then the iron drakes, miners of black. There was just so much range stuff. But the long bids as well, a good solid choice there by Dog Shadow Gaming to hold the line against what wasn't that much of a front line, to be honest. It was a bit of a mismatch, this. Yeah, I mean, I thought these two did fantastic, the Haunter and the Harkin, because they took out the artillery as best as they could. But not nearly enough. I mean, 118 kills, 42. It's painful to see. The cannons got shot down after doing 1 kill. Well done. The mortars did better, but again, just Dog Shadow Game was able to focus one thing at a time, shut it down, move to the next one, shut it down, move to the next one, and shut it down. And Vulcan, unfortunately, just didn't have the front line to deal with the long bids, let alone all the firepower. So fantastic game there by both players. Really appreciate them taking part. Links in the description below, guys. Do check that out. I keep forgetting as well, I do have a Discord which has all these YouTubers on it and other subscribers. Jump on there. Links in the description. And we'll see you tomorrow for the next game, which I believe is Dog Shadow Gaming, the victor, versus GeneralConfusion, who has won his last 2 games. So it's going to be interesting. Can Dog Shadow Gaming put a hold on the Janet train, or is Janet train on occasions just going to run him over and get a straight 3 wins out of 3 games? We'll have to wait until tomorrow, guys. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you for the next one. Till then, take care.